Also, did you like my little greeting towards his sister?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
get it.
We're back. So chat. What the hell is wrong with you guys? So apparently we are about halfway to you guys being level 5 apparently. And let's see what's
Is it completely based off of that, or like if we level up in the time before it's done, do we actually just get to go to 6?
Shush. Anyways, so we've done our hydrating. Don't worry, we've been taking care of that. Ryan, why do you want me to name a town Vadlin?
Because it's a reference to my book where my main character is from the town of Thadlin.
Cool. So,
And it's very important to me. It's actually, it predates my book. It was written back in 2017 when I was taking my screenwriting class, and I wrote a screenplay about my character, Ravian, who ended up becoming the Ravian from Secrets of the First Blood that everybody knows. And also the same Ravian that trained Chromius.
I believe we've been asked to. Everyone is supposed to do a Chromius impression. Doing it in unison is going to be chaos, but I think we need to hear them individually first, just to hear what we're dealing with, and then do the chaos. I'm not going first. Rachel!
Hi.
Do your best
Do your
Chromius
best impression of me,
saying for
my
Heliod.
Didymos.
I do my best impression of Chromius saying for Heliod, yes. Okay. For Heliod!
Very nice, very nice, very nice.
7 out of 10.
Golf clap, golf clap.
There was a little too much pizzazz there in it,
Ryan.
but it was pretty good.
For Heliod!
For Heliod!
Golf clap, golf clap. Very nice, very nice. George.
Oh, I have to do it now? Jesus Christ, alright. For Heliod, woo! Now, for Heliod!
Yes!
Golf clap, golf clap. Very nice, very nice.
Don't know what my voice did there.
Layla.
Oh no. For Heliod. For Heliod.
Beautiful, beautiful. Golf clap, golf clap.
Vax. It's your
Kira.
turn. We have to make Kira last. To savor
I'm
this.
the dungeon master. Players first.
Sure.
Don't worry, everyone. I am here for Heliod, for solving problems with brute force and no intelligence.
Yes! Aha!
Strangely amongst the group, Kira sounds exactly like Chromius.
Oh, we're doing that in character? Oh no.
It's a joke. No me. Okay. For Heliod.
Oh,
I want to die.
Go clap.
So welcome
Hey,
back from the
you
break.
made this.
I know I
did
yeah,
did.
you gave them this power.
I know I did. So now we're back from the break. Thank you so much for being patient with us. We all gotten our food and gotten our things. Let's figure out what happens to our party. Double check that we are actually doing vocals. Everyone say All right, good. Making sure.
For Heliod.
Just
No.
Did I just say
Ara?
No.
No.
Ara.
Chromius.
Gambare.
I don't want
crashing
to
and
be
burning,
here.
guys.
I don't.
Alright.
All might!
Don't worry, because I am here. Stream down. It's gone too far.
United, a stance, a smash!
everybody.
Okay.
Circus time.
Mustafa
Nice.
waves
Can there be a
his
points award for
hands as he's saying stay. And then suddenly, everyone in the crowd starts cheering and clapping and in a rousing uproar. Khrys and Syla are doing the same.
Do I feel? Do I feel that tug?
Taka, Chromius, and Avra, you feel a pull to do the same, but you resist it.
Amazing was that?
Just clap.
It was
just clap.
brilliant.
Can I try to do a deception check?
You may do a deception check. Taka, what did you say
Okay,
again? I want that to be heard.
I just went over to Chromius and Avra and just go, just play along, and hushed whispers to them.
Why would they play along?
I'm just kind of like cocking my head, and I'm rubbing at the scar at the back of my neck.
What is my? Can you?
I'm tired of standing in line.
If you want
my
to
deception like?
deceive, make a deception check.
It's just an 18, flat 18.
You match the intensity of everyone, but you're very stern when you say it to Chromius and Avra. You see Mustafa.
Cannot lie to the.
bow.
You
sorry.
cannot lie to the god of deception. Am I behind this?
And I'm going to pull up the chat for this one because I know someone's going to probably react to this. Thank you all. That is our show for today. Please return for the evening show to see the dark magic come to life. But for now, we're going to have a small little music presentation as we clear out everything. Mustafa steps away and walking out into the center of the big top, smiling bright, glasses nowhere to be seen, hair down, is Katrina. Hi everyone! Thank you so much for coming to the big top. I am going to be performing for you today. And she starts playing a small little fiddle. A few more dancers come out and start dancing around, and it's as if the performance is ended. The lights all come up, the doors open, and people start running out to go and participate at the carnival.
You guys want to go get some food before the next show?
Do you not see who that is?
I'd love to.
Snap
if you
out
go-
of it! That's Katrina.
Chromius, it's fine.
How do I know her?
If you go...
She's playing beautifully.
She may be playing
Are you
rather
serious?
amazing.
Are you serious right now? She is right.
She's
He
amazing.
just whistles for Kaha to come back onto his shoulder, and I just go, "Do not let that lady out of your sight."
Dad,
If we go
oh
now,
my
we can
god,
get the
did you
cues.
see the The lady's a bird.
Oh, not you too.
That lady's a bird.
Gilead, what did you think of the performance?
Okay, what the fuck's going on?
Alright, so you are now noticing that something is wrong.
Yeah, I know something's wrong. What's wrong with your sis? The hell's wrong with her?
He has a
Why is
Brooklyn
Xena-
accent.
Does Xenagos do this? Your dagger. Don't look at me. I only do so much, right? My shit not coming till later.
What do you mean your shit not coming to later?
You don't hear it. Because it's coming from
Damn
the
it.
dagger.
Guys, come on, if we're quick, we can beat the queues and get back and get good seats for next show.
Is it Femex?
I'll go with you.
I promised you a good birthday, so I'm going to. But Taka. Kira, can you look into this?
Kira.
Taka
Sorry,
just
Avra. I am sorry.
Taka just looks to him and just does a slight nod before he runs. He just runs
He
off.
also switches into Celestial.
I think that we should speak to each other in this, since only a few of us will be able to understand.
We talked
it
last
does
time,
sound better.
I know Celestial, right? Because backstory stuff.
Yeah.
It does sound much better, and it is a
I
bit
know
more comfortable,
Celestial.
and I can actually speak a little bit more.
All right.
Thank you, brother.
Yes, it's fine. You can speak Celestial if you wish. Come on, let's go and get you all.
And he's Chromius is going to take the women to go and get.
First, they might have bread.
Avra. Finally,
Two of
I
the
can
women.
answer your
Have a
question.
I
seat.
love bread.
To answer your question, you lean down and go, is it Fanex? Is that what you ask?
Mm-hmm.
You feel your blade go limp. Like it's empty.
Oh no, he's out.
And you see kind of like almost like burrowing under the floorboards of the seats. You just see the kind of like ripple going through as something's moving from your place where you're standing. A visual bump runs out.
I'm gonna do this motion and cast invisibility,
All
and
right.
I'm gonna follow it.
Okay. Since you are going off by yourself, I presume, because no one else saw you go visible, I believe, because I know everyone's passive perception. Oh, shit! So you will have to wait just a little bit, and I hope that's okay with you.
That's fine.
Okay. Well, sorry. Feel free to make comments as things are going on, but Syla and Khrys, that show was amazing, wasn't it?
I loved it.
I wish this was here all the time.
The way she just flew.
She, oh my god, look, the wings, amazing.
They were beautiful.
Malaka. This is
I
wrong.
honestly don't think I've seen anything more beautiful before.
Hey,
And what?
I'm right
Did
here.
you not enjoy it? Oh, I mean, sure. You're great.
Fire dances and the sparks, and they looked like they had living fire as ribbons. It was amazing.
Exactly. How do you think they do that?
Talent, magic, I don't know. We should learn though.
No. you all
That would
go-
be amazing.
That would be so fun.
No. Listen.
Maybe we
You are
could
going-
join them if we could do tricks like that.
No, you're not joining them.
Maybe they're
Why
hiring.
not?
Hey,
It would be a great idea.
both
Boys,
of
you
you get your
probably-
heads out of your asses right now.
You could probably perform as well. You could do some weird spear tricks or something.
Syla,
Yeah,
need
that
this
would be
with
great.
the utmost sincerity. Get your head out of your ass.
Did you not enjoy it?
I don't think he enjoyed it.
No, I don't think. I'm sure he'll enjoy the next show
enjoyed
better.
the show. But you're not noticing.
Noticing what?
Malaka. Just let's keep moving. Taka, please, come on. You can do this.
Snacks!
Yes, snacks.
Oh, we can get you popcorn. You said you'd never had that before, right?
Yes.
Maybe they have
Never
some
had
around
that.
here.
Yes,
So
we can
are
find
you
that.
guys headed to the makeshift tavern? Is that where everyone's going, at least? If there's anywhere else.
That's where we're going. I know Taco was going to go off and
Okay.
I'm following orders at the moment.
Okay. I will get with you as well, George. Are you okay with waiting just a little bit?
Yes, definitely. Most definitely.
Awesome. So you guys approach the tavern, little makeshift tavern. There is a bar
Here, one
set
second,
up.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, no problem. There is a bar set up. There are some tables. Chromius is dazed and kind of just. You can see he's angry. He sits down, kind of just puts his face in his hand, and there is the Necromancer standing behind the bar. She's currently making drinks and goes, "Hey, girlies, how you doing? You guys like the show?"
It was fantastic.
Amazing.
Yeah, we heard you're performing tonight.
Yeah, I'm performing tonight. I'm more of a night owl, so ignore me being so tired.
Understandable.
Can I
Do
get
you
guys
have any-
something to eat or drink? I have a menu you guys could look at.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Passing over to you is this like small little parchment. Hands it to you for the both of you to look at. You see, there are a lot of carnival food, like options. There's funnel cake and kebabs, hot pretzels. There's fresh donuts as well. It's deep fried this, deep fried that. Deep fried Oreos on sale. Corn dogs, popcorn, candied apples, cotton candy, everything you would expect to find at a carnival. But on the back, there's a bar menu with drinks, bar food, burgers, french fries, and kegs, a whole litany of them. There's one at the very top that says the Fortune Teller's Tea. And it describes the little cups that you guys got from Ilmatha. It seems that this is the place that they are filled up initially, and she gets them afterwards. There is the El Tarantula. It's this cheap vodka it's an import of sorts. A Fireball whiskey, a Druid's Reserve, more of an oaky bourbon, and the Artificer's Sweat. It's a screwdriver, essentially. Get it? Because screwdriver. Artificer.
No, I got it.
We also have water, a few of our bubbly soda thingies, and yeah, what can I get you guys? Is
Where's-
your friend over there okay?
Oh, he's just grumpy, I think.
He'll be alright.
Yeah.
The Necromancer is kind of giving an evil eye to Chromius, almost. Cool. I bet he'd love some chili fries. What do you guys think?
He probably would.
We should get all like these popcorn and funnel cake and all of that as well, because you guys haven't. Well, you have, but they haven't tried any of it.
No, they
Exactly. We
haven't.
should get like
Yeah.
We should just get everything.
that was like a sampler platter. Do you have like a sampler of
yeah,
some of the
like a-
Definitely
things?
do something like that. Excuse
Like a
me,
buffet type style.
Mr.
Hey,
What's your name?
Yes, you. Don't worry about my name.
Okay. What can I get you to eat or drink?
I'm not hungry.
Chromius, you're at the carnival and there's so many foods you haven't tried.
The popcorn.
Also,
Popcorn.
he as he stands there, he accidentally drops his teacup. Oh, let me pick that up. Oh, and crushes it with his foot.
What the?
Oh.
What a
It's okay.
mistake.
They sell more here. You can always get another one. It's
Latacar.
alright.
I can't believe I've done this.
They sell more
You
here.
can have some
always
of
buy another
mine.
one.
I'm sure I'm fine.
I'm sure you are. Allow me to get you a glass of water. I'll let you pour it if you want.
I'll be fine. I have my own water skin.
I insist.
I'd still deny it. Come on, friends, let's go find a seat. So you can enjoy your snacks.
We'll have the buffet thing. Platter, share, whatever it was you said.
Sure.
A sampler platter.
Yeah,
I'll bring
sampler.
it to the
That sounds
table
cool.
for you guys.
Thank you
Why,
very much.
thank you.
No problem.
They're so nice here.
I know. Be a wonderful place to stay.
As we
Chromius, roll
sit
me a
down.
perception check.
Yep. That's actually pretty decent.
Come on,
Oh,
buddy.
that is a 21.
Oh. Looking at the Necromancer, starts scratching at her neck when she knows that you're the only one that's looking. Let me see how to describe this the right way. Scratching at the neck turns, you see the line of a mask that's like pulled over the head, and you see blue and orange fur as she scratches. And then she turns back and almost resets the mask.
Chromius, why do you look so angry? What's wrong?
He's gonna try and roll sleight of hand
2.
to use lay on hands on Syla.
Lay on hands.
He's gonna try and use 5 to see if it ends the effect.
Okay.
So it's a 14.
Put your fingers on either side of Syla's temples, and she wakes up.
All right, it works.
And he's gonna go and do the same thing to Khrys.
Do we remember that?
Let's see what happens to Khrys real fast.
Okay, sorry.
I'm down to 5.
I'm
Leon. Hit me.
scared.
Do I need to roll for Chris?
Do another sleight of hand.
That one was a 18, so that's a flaccid 20.
Okay. It was during this look away bit that you did this.
I envision.
Sees the back end of you doing it to Syla, but doesn't know what you've done. The both of you instantly feel this warmth in your chest just leave. And you remember saying these things and hearing these words that weren't your own. And you start looking around and things start adding up and you figure out exactly what happened. Just it takes a moment for your memories to line up and to get rid of the
Correct.
ones that weren't yours.
I'm going to need you both to keep your voices down. Try and keep your reactions muted. Do not touch the
All
food.
right.
Jumped.
Don't actually whisper, we can't hear you.
My bad. They charmed us. Like
Chris is just like staring at the table.
Oh, I think we're getting raided. Oh, the DM layer's raiding us. Hey!
The-
Oh my god.
Hello, friends.
Welcome, friends.
Hey!
Enjoy the show.
We're in the
For
middle
Heliod.
of. Oh my god! Hello. There's a little party. Oh, it's the DM layer. Hi. Hello. I love this guy. Oh, thank you so much for the raid. We are in the middle of one of our
Party,
D&D
party,
sessions.
party, party.
You're here to steal goats? Absolutely. We have one in the party.
Racist.
So,
Fair enough.
kind of as a
I-
quick summary
I'm gonna
for
take
the
another goat.
as a quick summary for the all of the goats belong to the DM layer apparently.
Goats.
Basically,
The DM layer is Xenagos.
maybe the party currently is at the circus,
That's where he
and
went off
most of
to.
them are people of Theros. So we have Xenagos, Heliod, and Nylea followers, as well as how do you I know it's the Dark Maiden. It's
Three.
what?
Elistray.
Elistray. I always confuse it with a different character of yours. And basically, in the style of WandaVision, a lot of the people in this circus have been charmed, and 2 of the party members just were freed of it. So please stick around and continue watching. So, as you guys were saying, I just noticed we were getting raided, and I was like,
So, I need you to keep your voices down. Do not touch the food.
We just ordered so much food.
Do you just see what I did with my teacup?
Mhm.
Not do
You
it
broke
here,
it.
but you should probably do yours as well. We
Good
need to go
idea.
outside now.
How do we leave without making it obvious?
Give me 1 second.
Chromius is gonna touch his chest, and I'm gonna roll deception to see him faking like he's throwing up.
okay.
Oh, okay. He doesn't have proficiency, but that's still an 18.
Oh goodness! I think I had way too much of that funnel cake or something like that.
Khrys,
Ah!
we should also pretend.
Oh, please help me out, my friends.
And he throws his hands over
Are
his
you
shoulders.
alright?
Help.
Yes,
Here, come here.
We could find Taka.
Ah.
Taka can heal you.
Yes, we need to get me outside.
Oh,
Oh
no.
goodness!
Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
my laka. Oh,
We'll go find him.
The Necromancer is standing right behind you. Oh no. This is quite terrible. Is there anything I can do to help you? And her hands,
no,
the fingertips start
please.
to blacken with necrotic energy. Let me heal you.
You're going to keep your hands away from me, Necromancer.
We have friends that can heal. It's all right.
We'd better get him out of here before he throws up
Yeah.
all over the guests.
Don't want you cleaning up all that.
You have
I
such a
am
lovely
serious.
place here.
Mm,
We'd hate to
Hey.
get it all messy.
Yeah. If you keep the food, we'll come back later.
come back, please. Love to have
Mhm.
you.
Good to know.
Thank you for your hospitality.
No
Sorry we
problem,
had to leave in the
Miss
rush. Yes, that. Yeah. Thank you. You're welcome. Let's go.
Bye. Hi, welcome, and immediately is talking normally like she would to all of the other patrons. There's a
That Billie
9-year-old
Eilish
girl
looking woman.
standing, holding her mom's hand, staring up at her. Looks up at the mom, and you see the fake smile on the kid's face grow.
I can't say very well.
Are you hungry? Yeah, she's so hungry. Aren't you, sweetie? The mom's gripping her own child by the wrist, and you can see the hand is like twitching to get out.
Oh no.
Aren't you?
Who's been
Sweetie.
messing with everything? It's been Mustafa all along.
Okay.
Sorry.
We can-
Please.
I
The
keep hearing Mufasa.
necromancer pulls out a cupcake.
Mufasa.
Asa.
Pulls out a little cupcake. You can only see like the back of this necromancer and the kid's face. The necromancer takes a step in front of the kid. You hear a struggled, like muffled scream. Steps back and the kid is smiling, licking the frosting off of her face that's absolutely been shoved down her throat. Yummy!
Guys, we can deal with that later. Get out of here. Attack and Avaragay.
Taka!
I think they are.
Taka, what have you been going to do, essentially?
Keeping track of the mission and going after Katrina, basically.
She is standing in the center of the ring performing.
Oh, never mind. Then investigating that. Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Oh,
So
yeah,
he's
she's in the middle of
basically
performing
just.
for some of the children.
Okay, my bad. I'll recap that. So basically, what he's doing is that now that he knows what the fuck is going on,
Mhm.
he's gonna try and stealth his way around and try and get into where that bodyguard that he had a discussion with.
So, going through the back of the tent out to where the where Mustafa's tent is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Roll me a stealth check. I think the no lights in my room really sets the tone of what's going on.
Oh yeah.
We went from fun carnival to horror real fast.
We kind of did,
Gets
didn't we?
worse.
Oh no.
23.
Literally nothing sees you. You're going under chairs, you're going past people, and every time you catch somebody from the circus, you just you're like constantly like over aggressively like hey, and then as soon as they're gone, you're like
Basically,
Jesus
hiding in pure sight, basically, kind of thing. Yeah.
Christ. You get outside the tent. All of the soldiers are all standing there, guard, and they all look over and they start dispersing again. People need them over here or over there. When you see the tail end of blue and red fabric disappear into a tent.
I definitely follow.
How far into the tent do you go?
Is there any shadows in the tent?
Yes and no. Some shadows, but there's a lot of candles and lanterns.
I don't have pass without a trace. No. First of all, I will do.
Your stealth was pretty
I will
amazing.
cast. Yeah. First of all, I will cast protection from good and evil on myself.
Okay.
Whoops. Why did that? Why is it no? No, turn.
So you
What?
cast protection from good and evil on yourself.
Yes.
After that?
After that, I will make my way in and try and stealth as far as I can and just kind of listen in until I feel like that will notice me, and then I'll just walk in as if I'm lost.
You walk in and you hear a few voices, too. You could have gotten yourself killed. You know that. Oh, don't worry about it. You know that I can take care of myself, brother. It was just a little joke. I thought I had lost you. I thought you were dead. Well, I'm not, obviously. Obviously, I'm fine. So what's the matter with you? It's like you've seen a ghost. Then a ghost. Definitely. He's here. The satyr. Bingo. I thought it was the one with the spear, but too high and mighty. He has to be a Heliod follower. Has to be. I see it. He looks a lot like the god. He does. He really does. What about the one that was sitting next to him? Oh, the one that can... No. The other one. The one he was protecting. With the braid. I think that's his sister. You're so observant, Val. So observant indeed. I like to think I am, yes. How far do you go into the tent? Do you look to see where they are, or are you just looking for voices?
Is Kaha on me?
No.
At this point throughout the whole thing?
He's just
okay.
been dinning around. Your bird's kind of doing figure eights in the sky, having a blast.
Awesome.
That is a result of Xenagos, I will say. That is a result of Xenagos. He's figure eighting and doing donuts.
Whilst still keeping a lookout.
He's still listening to
Right.
you. He's like,
Okay. I will.
You see how it's progressively getting worse with what Xenagos has done? Just progressively getting worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Xenagos.
I will basically keep inching forward a little bit, and I want to try and see, because like obviously this is like a hut, right? There, it's like fabric and stuff, right?
It's made of fabric. All of the.
Could I try and
things
see
in there.
through the fabric?
You can make a perception check.
Cool. I'm not good with these, but I am kind of good with these. Flaccid 20. 17 plus 3.
Alrighty. As you
It's a
start
flaccid 20.
moving through, weaving here and there, hanging upside down with claws holding on to one of the lanterns, is this demonic looking creature. Deep set jawbone and cheekbones and everything is just skin tight. Has full row of like shark teeth. And then it lands on the ground and you see it becomes a succubus that looks a lot like Vivian.
Can I take out my bow?
Roll me a
Real
sleight of
quick.
hand check.
That I think I'm good at. Oh, it's still a plus 4. 21.
Start taking it out. You move a little bit closer and you see across the room is an incubus that looks a lot like Val.
Okay. Could I make a -5 attack penalty and imbue it with radiant damage
You may.
for my bow?
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Are you sharpshooting?
No, it's a ability that I have.
Thought you were
So
sharpshooting.
that would make that's later on. I'm gonna sharpshooter later on, but this is I will do that, and I'm already concentrating on something, so I can't cast Hunter's Mark because I'm concentrating on protection from good and evil.
Okay.
Can I try and roll to attack and try and like surprise the succubus?
It cannot be surprised. That is an ability it has.
It cannot be surprised.
With
Okay.
this specific version, yes. But you can do the -5 penalty and all the things you want to do to try to get it.
Will I have advantage at all or no?
Mm-mm.
Because they don't see me? Damn.
Can't be surprised.
Oh.
Natural 20?
Natural 21.
Double checking what it can do real fast.
If you channeled positive energy into the attack and hit, the target takes an extra 2d6
That's with a
radiant
negative
damage.
5.
Yes.
Alright, you have a plus 4.
I have a plus 6.
A plus 6, never
I have
mind.
a plus 6 minus 5 is 1.
Alright. As a reaction, I need you to roll me a charisma saving throw.
Ugh. 16?
Nope.
I tried.
You shoot your bow and it hits Vivian. She looks back at you
Do
and
I
just cocks her
roll
head to the
damage?
side and goes, "Sweetheart, what are you doing?" Roll your damage.
Roll them out.
Oh, because it's a crit. How do we do those?
It's so. What is the dice that you're gonna have to be rolling first off?
3d6.
So, only the weapon gets critical. You can't critical
Okay.
an ability you've done to something. It's like you can't critically
It does.
Hunter's Mark
the
something.
target takes.
That's how
yeah,
I
but
rule
it does.
at least.
Can you critically smite
adds
something?
an extra? It adds an extra 2d6 to the weapon's damage.
To the weapons
So does
damage,
that-
that's what I was looking for. So that will be doubled
Yeah.
as well.
Okay.
So
Okay. Cool.
what I do
18.
is it's 3d6.
Yes.
So triple 6 as your critical. Now roll
Yeah. So
damage.
that's 18. Okay. Oh, that one went off. 5 plus 6 is 11. Plus 2 is 13. So 13 plus 18 is 31.
Okay. It goes deep.
31 damage.
deep.
Plus 4 on top of that is 35
Yep, it goes
damage.
deep.
Because I have my modifier.
But she just cocks
Cool.
her head to the side, looks at you, and goes, "Sweetheart."
Oh, wait.
what
I
are
have
you
protection from
doing?"
good and evil on. Hold on. Wait.
Don't you get advantage or something
Yeah.
against being charmed?
If it's they have so creatures of the target also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them, so it doesn't
Okay.
work
So
if it's a
you
charm.
feel the
So
succubus attempt to try to charm you, and it just kind of
Yeah.
boom glitters off in this green mist. Oh. Champion of Nylea. What are you doing here? Or what are you doing?
what are you doing here? I've come for a certain someone.
I'm working.
Oh, you're working, hmm?
Yeah, this is my job.
Right.
Latacar Curu
Really?
is a safe haven for shape
Really?
changers, vagabonds, and thieves.
Really?
So we can make
You do
a
realize I
living.
heard all of your discussion, correct?
What?
Don't want me.
Can I help you? Can I at least take a second to get this thing out and give it back to you? The shit! Like, ow! You can keep going and monologuing. I'm just gonna be here. Fuck!
Doesn't radiant damage also do extra to demons?
Yeah! She not looking good, and she pissed. Hey, whoa! I'm taking your arrow out and giving it back to you. Chill the fuck out!
You tried to charm me.
You shot me with an arrow!
Well, perhaps you can tell me what the fuck is going on and why
I
people
work
are
here, I
smiling
live here,
fakely.
this is my home. What do you want me to do?
Okay, right. Well, then you should tell me. Sorry. Then you should tell me what the fuck is going on. There are people in pain who want to leave, and there's no, that's better gaming. And then there's why I'm here for Katrina,
Who?
the woman that's performing at the moment.
Oh, Kitty! I love Kitty. Have you seen her perform? She's really amazing.
I don't want to see her perform. I'm here to take her back.
Take her back where? Home?
Home. Yes, home.
What home she gotta go home to, huh?
Nicodranas.
Where she's by herself?
No.
Or her fiance dumped her, left her alone? Or you used her? From
I didn't
little
use her.
information?
I didn't use her.
What about that Chromius prick, huh?
Chromius is Chromius. He can do what he wants. It's not my fault.
Since Katrina's gotten here, she's loved being able to perform. You know that,
Oh,
right?
right. Loved, right? So they're charmed.
I don't know.
Yeah, charmed. Like the
Listen,
rest of the people
it's
here.
not my jurisdiction to charm people.
Oh, not in your jurisdiction. Shut the fuck up.
I'm a trapeze artist. What you want me to do?
Just tell me how all of this is going on, and I won't sink another arrow into your head.
You know my brother's like right there.
And I can take him on too.
Roll a persuasion check. She
I'm
has
not
gotten the
good.
arrow out of her. And
Would
she's-
that be
she's put it
intimidation?
on the ground.
Could I do
Do
intimidation instead?
intimidation, yeah.
Okay, it's still
she
a plus
flicks you
zero.
your
It's
arrow.
still a
She
plus
doesn't get up
zero.
where she is. She just flicks you the arrow that you shot at her.
Man, Chromia should have been there to roll the intimidation. He's got a pretty nice intimidation.
Just 16. Just 16. Flat.
Well,
Just.
Val, put your claws away. Whatever. Just because we look like this doesn't... Here. Turns into the blonde trapeze artist, so it's a better person to stare at. What do you want to know?
First of all, what's up with those fake smiles? They're off-putting. And why... And why do I feel like that they're being forced to stay here?
Well, it has to do with Mustafa.
All right.
He's the ringleader. He tells us what to do. He does most of that shit. What he did at the big top. It's bad for business when a stunt like that happens. I did slip. But I saved it. Tell me it didn't look fucking cool.
It did look cool.
Thank you.
I like the
Actually, I really
added.
appreciate
The
that.
added. I like the added Asimo wings. It was a nice touch.
It's just what...
Anyway, that's not the point.
Sorry.
That's not the point. Look, hold on. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't heal you right now. I would have
you're good.
been able to.
No,
but it's fine.
I understand. I'll just sleep it off if I live to see the morning.
Oh no, you won't. It's not permanent. I hope. Looks at the. I hope.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Her brother, you
Alright,
hear
but-
her brother like stand up and go, no, I'm good. Like a blood clot comes out of her, and she just
So
puts it on the
Mustafa
ground.
is the. So Mustafa is the one that I am supposed to be targeting that on, and I am so sorry for shooting you.
Yeah. Better be fucking sorry.
It's just I did kind of hear your conversation, and I was just like, that's not cool.
We can't help our accents. Not always. Damn. We always sound like hell is burning inside of us. Anyways,
That is true.
Mustafa is in charge of everything. He's the fucking ringleader. He started this
Do you
thing
like-
to... Do I like him?
Do you like what he does, and the fact that he charms people without their consent?
Well, it's kind of something I can do. I don't like doing it, but Mustafa's given me and my brother somewhere to call home. We're safe here. People aren't afraid of us. We can perform and do trapeze, and I don't.
So then,
lose
how do you
him.
suppose we break this?
Break what? Oh, well, you could go around and wake everybody up. That's one thing. Or, you can, just convince Mustafa. I mean, he's pretty powerful. But, he knows when he's flexing.
How? How powerful?
Well, he's a fiend.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh. So discussion would be best, not battle. I see.
It's like a
I get you now.
rakshasa, Rakatakasha, Rakatin, something like that. He's like this giant tiger bitch.
Right. Can he be reasoned with or no?
Oh, absolutely. This dude is like the coolest. You just gotta talk to him. Don't piss him off, obviously.
Could you point me to the right way?
The right way? I don't know where the hell he is. He runs around and does his whole little shit magic. I don't know.
So if I just stay in one spot, he'll come past me.
Probably, yeah.
All right. Also, I'm deeply sorry. Hold on. Give me a second. He reaches into his pocket and grabs out 10 gold. There. I'm sorry.
I'm about to reach my hand to you, all right?
I mean, you can take it or leave it. You want to take it? Oh, okay. You don't
Listen,
want?
man,
All right, all right.
you
I'll
shot
just-
me with an arrow. Of course, I'm gonna be a little bit apprehensive of taking anything from you.
This is my way of apologizing. I'm sorry.
Can you please? And her brother comes over.
Here you go, buddy. Hold on. And he grabs another 10. There you go. That's for you. This one's for you.
I'm going to take this and save it so that my sister can escape this place. She doesn't have to stay. She's going to go to college. She will do great things.
How much do you need?
I couldn't ask you. We've been saving up.
How
over the
much do you
years.
need?
Well, currently about 6,000 more gold. We've been collecting it in platinum from some of the bigger people we've passed by. A big donation came from the Cobalt Soul, so we're almost to the end.
He just grabs out his bag and just chucks it to them.
No, I can't. I can't.
He starts walking out.
No, sir. As you walk out, you bump into the person with the red and blue, the fabric. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Apologies.
Looking at this person, you see a woman with a slightly brown skin. Her hair is parted to one side, shaven, kind of almost like dreadlockish. And she's got severe burns going down one side of her, to her hand, down her arm. Are you lost? I can direct you back where you need to go.
Yeah, in fact, I'm actually looking for Mustafa. I wanted to thank them personally for the performances and... Yeah.
What's your name?
Harris.
Roll a deception check.
It's his name. He's not lying. I'm technically
Are you
not lying.
lying of omission, or are you just deciding to use your last name?
I'm just deciding to use my last name.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
He's not lying.
Harris?
Yes, Harris.
Oh, I guess I'm supposed to give you my name, shouldn't I? Yeah, my name's Grace. Nice to meet you.
Hello, Grace. You look a bit shit.
This is all fake. She snaps her fingers and changes. Like a changeling. And she has longer brown hair and starts looking a lot more like Syla. But older. More mature. You could say they're related.
Oh, you look like
That's the whole thing.
you look like a friend of mine.
She's here.
Do you know who she is? Nicodranas? Does that ring a bell?
And you see Yellow starting to try and coat over the eyes. She needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Could I place a hand on her and take off my protection from good and evil and place it on them
You
using
may.
one of my spell slots?
You
I
may.
do that. I do so.
She grabs onto your arms. She's just shaking. And you see her,
Breathe.
the skin turning white from her fingertips up. And she's. Mustafa,
Breathe.
he's
Shh. Stop. Breathe. Center yourself. I don't need that chaotic shit right now. I'm on a stealth mission to get this shit done. And if you're going to wail and all that after what I just helped you, then you're a dead weight.
You watch your
That's
tone.
what I want. There we go. That's what I need right now. Point me towards Mustafa.
Where did you say we were?
Where are we again? By the way,
You
the
guys are at
circus was
Caravan
this.
Was
Bazaar,
our
which is near
caravan.
Nicodranus.
The caravan circus thing. Nicodranus? I'm not familiar with this land.
I'm home. I knew we'd come back. I knew we would. Now is your name actually Harris?
It's Taka. It's
Hi.
good to meet you. I'm Syla's, one
My
of
name's-
Syla's friends.
How is she?
Bloody cheeky, alright? Chaotic. A bit straightforward, but that's alright.
That's my girl.
They've been trying to look for you. Well, relatively have been thinking about you.
She probably
Constantly.
wants nothing to do with me.
No, that's quite the opposite.
I can't.
Come on. He holds out a hand.
I'll tell you where
Grab it.
he is, but I can't face her.
Come on.
She turns back into that fire dancer and grabs her hand. Avra,
Do you want to show me the way?
you follow the bump that's been going through seats. And it leads you out of the tent. You see Taka run into one of the tents, but this bump, still in the ground, is burrowing in a different direction. Now, you said you were following it, so you don't go in after him. You follow, and it leads you out of the bazaar into the forest. Do you continue, or do you stop? Okay.
Keep following.
You keep going, following it, going deeper and deeper. So you get to an open clearing. Dead trees, dead grass. Shooting out of the ground and landing about your height. Xenagos brushes all the dirt off of him.
As I'm moving, I dissipate the dagger and turn it into the full-size spear.
As you do that, you see misting, like almost kind of like with Infinity War, dusting. He looks at his hands and goes, I led you to the right place. I gotta go back in.
Okay, dude.
Don't stay here
Thank you.
for too long. Inside your weapon. Who's there? You hear just in a circle around you. No clear place.
A guest.
Name.
Princess Stranger.
That's not right.
You'll have to forgive me if I'm cautious giving my name out to someone I cannot even see.
Do you want to see me? Sure. You can see me. One of the trees turns to dust and then materializes. Starting with black shoes to black slacks, black tuxedo, into a man with a large, golden, smiling face mask. Kind of like a theater mask. But as soon as
Fanax?
he takes it off, it's Fanax. Charmed. I bet you aren't.
It's a clever trick you have at the carnival.
It's fun.
I must admit I did have much of the same idea. I wasn't aware I was intruding on your space, though.
He's looking at your weapon. Very, very, like, evil grin starting to spread long on his face, going up and up and up and up,
Cannot
reaching
hide
into
from
his
the god of
hairline.
cannot hide from the god of deception.
It's him. Fascinating. You're the only one left believing in him, but here he is. There he was. I like you, Sather. I like you a lot.
I found that deception is a mighty gift.
It's the
Thank you
best
for it.
one. That's what I do.
And I thank you for it.
Does a quick little motion and you feel yourself be pulled towards him just a little bit. He meets halfway and he, not touching you, brushes at your fur a little bit. Your disguise just disappearing in front of him.
I mean, I was invisible, but yeah, I can't lie to the god of
spell.
deception. Yeah.
He's like almost pulling it away with just some motion in the air. There you are. You really need to take care of your hooves. They're looking really muddy.
Happen. Oh, my Discord isn't picking me up. Let me drop the sensitivity.
Okay.
It happens when you're walking through the wood.
True. As he starts like leaning over, you feel yourself starting to spin. And as he keeps looking at your hooves, you realize you're upside down. And then you're back over, kind of like a carnival spinning wheel, like with the knives. And he's just staring. He puts you back down. What do you want?
Just my companions. Let them leave the carnival unabated. I have plans for the lover of Heliod. The could make a big stir back on Terros if he comes back worshipping a different god.
See, there's one of them I'm not allowing to leave. You can have all the rest. Leave me, Syla.
It's not up to me. could talk to her. She makes the decision for herself. That's not something that Chromius can do, but he will fight tooth and nail.
Hmm.
He already was, as I'm sure you saw.
I give you the rest of the evening to talk to your friends. In the morning, try and escape. I won't just let you leave. What's the fun in that? This is a carnival. My tomb of horrors.
It is a lovely place you've made.
And lovely it shall stay, for all who stay never leave. My champion is out there, and she will be mine.
Thought that the fortune teller might have been Crucifix's, but now I see that she's yours.
Against her will, yes. She does not want to stay, but I make her stay. I hold her grandchildren hostage, somewhere in the circus. I have no
So
use
truly
for you
fascinating.
here. What do you want?
It was, curious, mostly.
Mm.
I don't know. It was a truly wonderful place that you've made.
Wait. I heard your god's plea for chaos. It will be answered.
Your kindness is most appreciated.
His head spins a little bit as he does that, and it lands right back. I let you all leave and I keep Katrina. No. I'll just make her perform herself to death. Let it be a game. You figure out what happens tomorrow. I let everyone leave. Of course, I let the chaos happen first. I am a man of my word.
I'm excited to see how it plays out.
Mm. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I think that's everything. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for yours. He once, twice, 3 times turns into smoke. And the tree just appears in the center of a dead patch of forest.
Fascinating.
And an apple hangs from one of the branches.
I'll begin walking back.
Is there anything else you want to do? How you feeling, Kira?
As a player, I want to run like hell. As a character, like there is no way that like little baby Avra
Birds
didn't
flying
leave out
high.
offerings to
You
like there's absolutely no way like before Xenagos showed up there's no way like Avra didn't like leave out little offerings to Fenax.
She's fangirling inside. Don't panic, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic.
Syla's been fangirling all morning. It's Avra's turn.
Don't panic, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. As soon as you get out earshot, oh my god.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Definitely. So you go back inside. Where do you go after you've followed Xenagos and met the god of deception? There's an angry Ryan right now. I don't know if he's angry or if he's just like fuck, 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 fuck.
Both.
Oh, hydrate,
Oh, hydrate.
everyone. Thank you very much, Mikey, Emma.
Yeah,
I'm
I think
out
we
of
need to be
water.
hydrating after that.
Yeah, after you doing that voice for so long.
No, this guy.
Fenax.
Finax, got the
Fenax.
deception. They
Some
all got their
Mustafa
own
as
little
Fenax.
shticks. More than
No, he's
anything, I just
a-
want to impress Ryan.
He's a Rakshasa of Fenax.
Rakshasa.
Oh
So,
The Rakshasa
Vax-
is my favorite part.
Vax is in a side game that we have on Thursdays, and I have plans for Fenax in that game, so I'm tempted to see.
Figure it out and we all get to leave.
How in line we are with our thought processes here.
So, Syla, Khrys, and Chromius. Unless, Avra, you have anything else you want to do.
I'm walking back slowly and I'm thinking.
Okay. I will move back and try to get you all back together, okay?
I want to say something here.
Sure.
I can't don't blame me for what Chromius might do here, but he totally
God.
thinks Mustafa is charming everybody, which he is. So he may just stab him on sight.
Subtlety, Crony.
Yeah,
Subtlety.
it's all about the subtlety. Stay in the shadows, man.
As blinded by the light, do you think I am not in just
Brownie by the
anything but
Ripped up like a deuce.
Syla, Chromius, and Khrys, you guys are hightailing it away from the makeshift bar. The necromancer shoved a cupcake down a child's throat. Y'all
Casually.
don't wanna be there.
Just
where
gonna
attacking
unpack
Afra?
that later.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
we'll unpack that later. Where
I like
attacking
how-
Afra? Did they get chomped?
I like how I'm the vision of this, where I'm.
What's
Z-
the vision? What's
z-
the- really should scare you who Wanda is.
Yeah. Yeah.
My eye is twitching.
Does-
What? Hello?
Do we need to hit hydrate again?
No, it just started twitching because I'm holding in my laughter. So
Let the cackles out.
you're just gonna call me Agnes. You're just gonna
No.
call me Agatha. Cause that's how I cackle.
This is Vaxildan all along.
Okay. So you guys are walking, you guys can start role playing, please.
Where attacking Afra? Did they get charmed as well?
Yeah, weren't you talking to Taco before we went to go get snacks? Troubles?
Ryan.
I'm sorry, I've been sitting here blinded by my rage. What is wrong?
Where attacking Afra? Did they get charmed as well?
I believe that they were going to try and find whoever was behind this. Probably backstage.
So they're not charmed.
No.
So it was just us.
Chromius
Just
has
us.
he had his
Great.
spear in kind of a rested position. Now he's got it in a ready position, so he's going from kind of walking around like almost using it as a staff too. He's got it underneath his arm. He is ready as they are walking.
Ready to kill some bitches.
Chrys, if you walk around looking like you want to kill someone, someone's going to catch on.
I don't care. Let them stop me.
So as you guys are walking, that you're going to the back of the tent, or where are you guys going?
I know Taka was going towards the back because that's kind of where I sent him.
I
So
didn't
I'm
want to tell you guys where you're going. I wanted to see where you were going.
No, I'm heading towards where I saw Taka go off to.
Just wanted to make sure. Sometimes
Follow
people go
Chrys.
Just
different
follow.
ways and-
Yeah.
So you go towards the back, and Taka exits the performer's tent, holding the hand of a fire dancer.
Taka.
Is this your girlfriend?
Parker, do you
No.
like the carnival?
That isn't my girlfriend. No.
You don't
Oh.
like it? Okay, so it's not it. It is him.
Good to know.
This is he just whispers to her and just goes, "You can just show her now. Just briefly, come on."
The
She
fire
may not ever
dancer
get to
comes
do
out
it.
from behind you, and she cracks her neck and shapeshifts. And Syla, you instantly recognize your mother.
So it was the Mustafa that was causing the problems. Doing this plot. I'm not sure.
I'm not there. I'm not there.
Chromius is
That's-
actually now kind of spinning around slightly. He's trying to look out for Mustafa or anyone who is going to cause issues.
But we should not draw attention to ourselves. Let's just act like we're having a nice conversation about the circus.
Why not stab the fucker who did this? Sorry, my
Because-
Latacar who did this.
Because they are powerful to the point that they are a fiend, a true fiend. They do not have the power to go up against such a force.
Then you should
Silas
know
gonna
that
turn and
I have
leave.
the power of the god in my spear.
Syla.
Say, Syla,
doesn't
where are you going?
Sila's turning and going.
Syla.
Going
I'll find you guys later.
Are you okay? We shouldn't split up. Do you want me to go with you?
Try not to stab people at the circus.
Syla.
Chris is gonna follow after her a little bit.
Taka just talks to her. Sorry, I'm sorry. What's her
Grace.
name again? I don't want to pronounce it. Grace. Talks to Grace and just goes, "Just go.
She doesn't want to see me.
Go. Stop being a coward and go. You only have one chance.
Who do you think you are?
Someone who is in the same spot as you, but you
He's a
actually
champion of
have
the
the
dog.
opportunity to make this right.
If you won't listen to him, you should listen to me.
And who are you?
A friend. And she has done nothing but talk about how she misses you. About how everything here reminds you of her. Or her of you. But she is elated to see everything. She may be hurt right now, but she will be happy to see you. Trust me, after a reunion that wasn't so easy with my sister, I can imagine that this can be mended as well. Please. She's very important to me. As she is to you.
Grace walks up to you, Chromius. She nods in thanks to you, Taka. Walks up to you. Do you know what today is?
Her birthday. And I promised
You're
her
not a
father that.
friend. She smiles as she does and pats you and walks behind you and starts following.
What do you mean I am not a friend?
You're more. She stops walking, turns around, and goes, "You're more. You just don't know it yet." She follows after her daughter and Khrys.
Malaka.
Before we get to
There've been-
those two, Avra, this is about the same time you've gotten back. If the three of you want to talk to one another real fast.
As I get there, I throw my arms around Chromius and Taka. We are guests of a god. We need to be on our best behavior. In Celestial.
The Malaka are you talking about?
Which god? Sorry, which god? Which god are you talking about?
The god which all truths are revealed and no truth is told.
Ah, fuck, it's Fanax.
Do you say that in Celestial?
Yes.
Every circus performer that's near you freezes. And after a moment, they resume what they're doing.
We are going to stay for the main event.
Heart palpitations.
We are going to stay for the main event. We are going to be nice. He has told me, that if we can figure out what's going on, then he will let us go. I don't know exactly what he meant by that, but that's what we have.
All I know is that the Mustafa has something to do with this. Entirely. I was told that he would go around and do this charming magic of whatnot. He is a fiend, a true fiend. Much more powerful than us. Not like a god, but way out.
Why do you say he is much more powerful than us? Please, my friend. We are champions of gods.
Yes, champions of gods that don't really have reign over this land.
Please. I think we could take him.
No,
Sure.
we could not.
But
We would not want to.
But they said that he can be reasoned with.
We are
Why?
guests. We are guests. We would do well to remember that.
Yes.
Hey, champion of Nylea, do you remember what happened? The two champions of Nylea when Fennex got involved last time. They fired arrows at each other's heads, blindfolded. You've heard the story, same as I have. We are not guests, we are prisoners. Now I say we get the Malakas out of here, right now.
Excuse me.
It's not that easy, brother.
Yes?
Excuse me.
There's a little
Hello?
toddler.
My mom made a cupcake, now she's acting weird. I've been smiling and stuff, and I'm feeling real scared. Could I pretend to be happy with you guys real fast?
Yes, you can pretend to be happy with us. Hello.
Hello. What's your name?
My name is Chromius.
Hi, Chromie. What's your name?
Either one of you can respond.
Harris.
Hi, Harry. What's your name?
We need to stay on our best behavior. We have his good graces for now. Still in Celestial.
Can I roll the insight check on the child?
Sure.
Excuse me. What's your name?
Nat 20.
This is a fucking
baby.
kid.
Okay,
He
just
is
making
not-
sure.
This is
Fanax is around. I can't
know,
trust
I know.
anything.
this is a young Kalishtar boy.
Oh.
And
I don't know what a Kalishtar even looks like.
Kalishtar has a very symmetrical face. They look human, but everything about them looks very perfect. Intentionally perfect.
Excuse
Cute
me,
baby.
ma'am. What's your name? If you want to tell me, it's okay. But if you don't, can I just have something to call you in case somebody's listening?
This is This is Princess Stranger.
Pat him on the back.
Do you like me to call you that, or do you want me to call you something else?
Just stranger is fine.
Oh, that doesn't sound great coming from me, but okay. Cause
It's a
hi,
title.
stranger.
How about PS?
I'll just call you Princess. I got some friends called Princess.
All right, call her Princess.
I'll switch back to Celestial.
Kid's just gonna be pretending to talk to you guys, by the way.
He wants Syla.
Why?
He wants a champion.
To Phoenix.
You say that the Phoenix is so much worse than Xenagos.
He is. He's a liar and a cheat. He's going to find a way to kill all of us. Have you not heard the stories?
Look, Chromius. Look, Chromius. You know my insight and judgment is always best. You know that every single time I always have this, at least some sort of strategy to all this. But I think the best way to get out of here is negotiating with this Mustafa or whoever they are.
Mustafa
I don't
is a-
understand why we can't just stab them, Alaka.
We
Mustafa.
can't just do that. This is the domain of a
Augustus
god.
would like to say that he, a god that is very well known for being trustworthy. To be fair, this
This
kid
is-
did just go up to a group of strangers and ask if he could tag along. The name is the least suspecting thing.
Yes. Don't worry.
Mustafa is a pawn.
Right.
Still,
So he's not the one that's mind controlling all of these people.
he has
This
some big play into it. That's what these fiends told me.
This is Phoenix's carnival. This is his place. We must respect that. For now, we have his good graces. If you go around stabbing people, you're going to lose that pretty quickly.
That is why negotiation shall be had.
And Chromius. How many stories of the god of deception do you really think are true?
How many of the stories of Heliod are true that I thought were lies once? How many stories of Xenagos do I have to believe are true? If we deny our history, we are doomed to repeat it.
And how many of those stories of Phoenix go poorly because they wrong him?
Most of them go right. But I understand what you mean.
So, will you loosen your grip on your spear, brother?
I could take him. I could take at least Mustafa.
Brother. We
It's
need a
not
leader.
easy for me to leave people like this.
We need a leader. We don't need a brain-dead champion.
I'm not
slicing
being
people.
brain dead.
You know what?
But I'm not going to just leave these people being brainwashed. You shouldn't see. You should have seen what it had done to Syla, to Khrys. They were not their own. All of these people are stuck. I can't just leave them here.
That is why we have to figure out the problem.
Chromius, you have to know when to walk away. You
There's
have
a
to know when
difference
to
between
fold.
walking away and leaving people hostages behind.
Phoenix has all the kings and we have a pair of toes. This isn't a hand we win.
All right.
We play
We need
his
to get-
game. We play his game.
And what is his game again?
We figure it out.
So we go and watch the show. We need to go find the rest of our group. We need to not split up. We need to stay together. Keep everyone who has their minds near us. I can cleanse the mind if needed. I can only do it 2 more times today. But I do not trust this. I do not trust this at all.
Is that a good place to stop, or is there anything else that you guys want to say to one another?
We can stop there.
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask because I didn't want to interrupt, but like, holy fuck. The entire time my brain was going, come on, shake about it, baby, do that conga. No, we did, any longer, because I was trying not to go, oh shit. Well, Syla, where do you go when you start running? You're muted, you're muted, you're muted, you're muted, you're muted.
Sorry. I don't know. I'm just going through the crowds.
Khrys?
As not sprinting, but speed walking definitely.
Khrys, you're following?
Yes. Syla, wait a
totally-
moment.
Oh, never mind.
Khrys, just go back to the group. I'll come find you in a minute. I'll come find you later.
Given the events that have taken place, I'm not letting anyone go by themselves.
Well, I'm not going back there.
Well, we can go somewhere else for a while until you feel better.
I'm gonna look around. Is there anywhere to go?
The forest? Honestly? But do you really want to go into the forest by yourself?
No, it's probably not a good idea. I don't know where to go, Khrys. I just can't go back there. Not right now.
Oh, that's fine. We could walk around a bit and see if we see anything else suspect to let them know.
Okay.
But I'd rather walk with you than you go by yourself.
Okay.
I'll just...
Oh my god, wait, is she here? Is she here?
She was starting to walk up, and she stopped a good maybe 30, 40 feet back. But she goes, yep,
Right.
okay.
I'm gonna turn around and look at her. Do I recognize her?
She hasn't changed back. This is your mom. I know you don't want to talk to me right now, so I'll let you be. I'll let you walk with your friend, and if you...
Carnival. Really? I thought you were dead.
I thought I was too.
Why are you here? Now. Why didn't you try to let us know?
I couldn't.
You just backed up and left. In the middle of the night.
Syla,
I wrote to you every night. For months. Did you know that? Little letters. Burnt them in the morning when they were still there. Left them out waiting for you to come home, but you never did.
could I explain?
I should hope so.
She starts approaching very slowly. When I left, I was only going to be gone for a few days. But then I came upon the caravan. Now, your friend, Taka, he woke me up. I've been trapped here by the ringleader for a very long time. And I've wanted to go home. I've tried to go home. I was on the other side of Wildmount. And I didn't know where to go. I didn't know how to get back. And I knew that you would hate me. But I kept trying. She's about 15.
Why did you leave in the first place? She's about 15 feet?
Yeah.
She's still gonna... bit wary.
The reason I left was because my god asked me to.
Yeah, you couldn't turn that down.
He threatened your life, and I was not
You
going.
threatened my life.
He did.
That doesn't narrow it down.
Well, I thought it was the Dark Maiden, and I thought that it was her this entire time, but it was not. He's the one who trapped me here, and as soon as I could think clearly and I knew you were here, I had to tell you, you need to leave.
Instead of telling me that in the first place, years ago, potentially saving all this time, you just packed up and left. You left me there. You left... Do you know what that done to him? We lost the crystal dragon. I couldn't do it by myself. I tried. I couldn't do it. We had no choice but to pack up, sell everything we knew, and leave. Because someone threatened me. That's not worth it.
It
Should've
is
told
to
us.
me. You mean everything to me. I'd die for you. I died for you. You mean everything to me. Both of you.
You couldn't have written...
I left because I thought I was serving my god and that I'd be back in a few days. I was trapped here. Trapped in my own thoughts. Charmed day in and day out by the same thing over and over and over. And it didn't end. It never ended.
Hey, just out RP quickly. Is she telling the truth? Do I believe her?
There is nothing she's lying about.
Okay. Okay.
There was a part of my life where they tried to make me forget you, and I refused. Like the fire dancers here, I burned. But I kept going every single day knowing you'd be fine. Sure, you'd be mad at me and you'd hate me for the rest of your life, for the rest of my life, and that was fine. But I would not let him hurt you. I would not let him take you, and I'm not...
Who's he?
And she is right in front of you, and she just whispers, "The god of deception is here, and he wants you. I can't let you stay here. You have to leave. And I know you want to be nowhere near me right now, and that's fine. And that means you'll be safe. Everything I did was for you. Everything."
That doesn't just change it, though. That doesn't change years of shit that I've had to do just because we couldn't afford to do anything else. Excuses, fair enough. You couldn't control it. But that doesn't change everything that's happened.
I never had control, Syla. I've been a prisoner. Whatever that means to you.
I
can't
understand
leave.
that.
If I do, I'm dead. And if you stay, I'd never be able to forgive myself. And I know I never will be forgiven. And that is fine. But I can try to do right by you. Even with everything.
Sorry, Dad's just came in the room.
Hello, Father.
Dad, no. Yeah, please close the door. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm so sorry. What did you say? God.
She basically said that she understands you're not going to forgive her, and she understands that there's no chance for her, but she's trying. I'm going to give you a chance. Because he wants you. And I'm not going to let him have you. And I know you're capable.
Why not?
What?
Why not?
You seriously want to be controlled, Syla? Manipulated?
No. No.
Why on earth would I just let that happen to you?
Because I'd be something. I'd be something other than a thief. Oh yeah, you didn't know that, but I steal things now. Be something other than a trickster, a barmaid, waitress, liar, champion of the god. I've met a couple of those. Doesn't seem so bad.
If you're trying to make me despise you, it's not going to work. No matter what you say or no matter what you believe, I'm still going to love you. I'd even let you kill me if it made you feel better.
Oh yeah, let me just mindlessly kill you. That'll make everything better. Violence for violence is the rule of beasts. I'm not going to kill you. What are you doing?
She still has the thing, right? The protection for good and evil,
How
right?
long does that last?
10 minutes.
It's been more than 10 minutes.
Fuck.
You see her eyes glaze over gold. Hi! Are you guys having fun at the carnival? The fire dancers are going to be performing later, and I might actually get to go on stage. Is there anything I can help you guys find? And you see a tear just stream down her face.
Where's Taka and Chromius? Because I know they can fix it. Where are they?
They're roughly a dash away behind the tent.
Yes, actually, we could use your help. There was something over there I wasn't entirely sure about. Could you follow? Just come look at it, please.
Ah, yes, the thing.
Sure.
I'm gonna start walking away, like wipe tears at my eyes as I go towards Taka and Chromius.
Khrys is just kind of like walking like behind them, like looking around, making sure they're okay. Like,
Khrys, make a perception check.
Oh God.
19.
You make dead eye contact with Mustafa. And he
No.
starts walking towards you as if, oh, you must need something.
Khrys is just gonna kind of like nudge Syla for her to keep going, and then like talk to him to distract him.
I'm gonna keep going with Grace.
This is such a lovely carnival.
Just come on. Oh no. I'm just gonna take her straight to the group.
Okay, Khrys, since you're by yourself, I'm gonna do the majority first.
That's fine.
So Taka, you, all three of you, with this tiny child now, see Syla kind of gesturing for this woman to follow her, and you, Taka, you see the smile, the eyes. You see there's tears, and every once in a while
Yeah,
there's
Fix
like,
it.
Taika just takes the little kid's hand and just goes, "Come on, let's go for a walk. Let's go for a
Where
walk.
are we
Kermit.
going?
Come on."
Okay, brother. Haha.
Ryan, you're on mute.
Can I say you're my brother? Is that okay?
Yes, you can.
Okay, hell yeah!
Ryan, you're on mute.
Woo!
I see that we've
Ryan,
met.
you're on mute.
I see that we've met again.
And I'm your Uncle
Good to see
Comey.
you. It's good to see you again.
do I know you?
Oh, sorry. I don't think you do.
Ah, my
Name's
luck.
Harris. Nice to meet you.
Fix it, please.
It's nice to meet you.
It's a lot of hand
Protection
check.
from
I'm gonna
good
do
and
nothing.
evil. That's my
Oh.
last spell slot.
Oh, never mind.
She falls to her
Don't
knees.
use your last spell slot. God, no.
She falls
No, I've
to
got
her
I've got
knees.
charges for Hunter's Mark. I only use my spell slots
Okay.
for Hunter's Mark anyway. I
She
got
falls to
charges
her
and stuff.
knees and she's shaking and she's grabbing at her throat and she checks her face and where's
Red Crisante.
where's Syla?
Silas right here. Are you alright, my friend?
You need to get her out of here.
I know.
Stop. I can take care of myself.
I know you can. I'm just you don't understand who it is. We're
I
dealing with
spoke-
Fanax.
I spoke with him. We need to play his game.
You keep saying we need to play his game.
Yes, we do.
Since when do I deal with tricksters?
You've been dealing with me for
And what I
days
mean,
now.
Come on,
Fanax is
brother.
different.
We've already gone over this. We need to just keep a level head. We have 10 minutes. We have 10 minutes to get as much information from this very lovely individual in front of us.
I can clear
Don't
her.
flatter me. I know I'm
permanently.
rotten.
No,
What happens? What happens to the people who are visiting? I assume they never leave.
The people that are visiting usually join the circus at some point. They get turned into the animals. They get reused as pieces of the big
Boris,
stew
no.
that's given. There's the necromantic act. They're used as body doubles and stage hands and metamorphoside. And for some of us, if we're lucky enough to convince Mustafa, we're just charmed and we never leave and we perform day in and day out.
You know
See?
this.
All right. I'm
You
sorry,
used,
but I'm telling the group. If
you
you
used to
respect
tell
me
me
as your leader,
stories. Did you know this?
That wasn't me speaking.
So what? How much of it was real then?
I don't know.
all right, everybody needs to listen to me right now. If anyone respects me, then should know that I cannot stand for this. I cannot let people be mind-washed, brainwashed, controlled, and forced to do this. This is not justice. I will see that there be justice be done.
Unless you have a plan to kill the god of deception, I don't think you have much of a
I don't have
much
a
of
plan to
choice.
kill the god of deception, but you said yourself, the gods are not as strong here. I don't think this is the god of deception. I think this is all Mustafa.
It's not.
So all I have to do,
I know, Phoenix.
wait.
He looks over towards Syla's mother, who is, signaling towards her throat.
Mustafa, let her go.
From right behind Syla. You're no fun.
I'm gonna move it the way if he's right behind
Drops
me.
his invisibility.
Friend. Mind telling us, or at least showing us your true form, since everybody else is disguised or morphed?
We're in
Yeah.
public, Chromius.
Do you think they're even gonna notice? They're all mind wiped anyway.
Oh, they'll notice.
Then fine. Empty out the big top and we'll talk in there.
But we have to do our show tonight, don't we?
Postpone it.
Chromius.
We can't do that.
Perhaps
We are-
afterwards.
I grab like Chromius' scruff. We are guests, Chromius. You would do well to remember that.
I understand. I can't just let them be slaves. If your god is to revels, mine is to justice. I know you laugh at it, but I stand to my tenets. I stand to my oath. I
Your
cannot
oath is-
sit and let this happen.
Your oath is to a bastard who would happily see your tenants revoked.
My
The
oath
only
is to
bad-
me. Heliod knows that. I know that. My oath is to myself. I've made these rules for myself. These are mine. I am myself. I am Prince Chromius of Akros. And I cannot stand to let families be broken, to let children, like our friend here, lose their family.
Do you have a replacement?
What do you mean?
The god of revels needs parties. The god of deception needs this. What
No.
would you replace it with?
I would never ask that of her. But that's what she wants. That's what he wants.
He turns to Syla. He wheels turning in his head as he's sitting here.
If you want
He
to
wants her.
get if you want to get rid of something this powerful, you have to offer something equal in exchange.
You know, that means he's not going to ditch Mr. Rakshasa there.
I suggest that we all be silent and bow. Please, trust me, brother. No, no, no. I am perfectly fine. No, 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 no. Brother. This.
If
Phoenix?
you know me,
Hello?
if you call me
Hello,
brother,
Phoenix?
then you know I cannot kneel
Fenak,
Phoenix,
to another
hello.
god.
Taka,
This is Phoenix. You're not talking to Mustafa. This is Phoenix. Hello. I am so.
hello again.
Hello,
What?
Afra.
Stand down, brother, for just this 1 second. Please.
Chromius.
Phoenix. You're showing your true face. Interesting.
No, just borrowing one.
I thought you were going to give us a chance to figure out the game.
I heard screaming. I heard crying. I want to see who broke. Course, it's the Lupine girl. Not you, Syla. That one. He's looking at Grace.
Let her go.
Oh, you
You
give
stole
it
her
then?
from her family.
Give us her back.
I can make a trade.
You're not keeping Syla.
That's not what I'm talking about. And he just points behind him. Khrys! Mustafa's walking towards you with a little bit of pep in his step towards you. Like, are you enjoying the carnival?
I am. It's lovely.
Tell me, I've only noticed you here. Have you been to any of the other events?
I don't think I have. I think I was so mesmerized by the fire dancers and the trapeze artists. I was wondering if I could find them backstage and talk to them about how they honed their skills.
Oh, Viv and Val are absolutely dolls. They're very shy sometimes, very reserved, but once you get them talking, they don't shut up. Oh, but then there's there's the lovely fire dancers. They're so sweet. A little bit feisty, but you kind of expect that. The fire dancer is a little bit spicy. It's a joke.
I
It's
can,
a joke.
I can imagine, definitely.
Yeah, there was I wanted to ask you for your name because I might have something for you.
For me,
Mhm.
what is it?
See, we don't allow pets at the carnival. And
I don't recall bringing a pet in.
I'm pretty sure she's yours.
Is her name Moro?
That's the one. We did speak with animals, nothing crazy. We just saw it roaming around, and we asked what we figured out that belonged to someone named Khrys. So I've been asking around, and I remembered you and your friends came in and wanted them to see if it was yours. Oh, she was yours, because I know she's not an it. Pardon me. Was definitely in character, by the way.
Where was she?
She was by the front, near the food.
The food probably would have lured her in.
Yeah, she was inside of a barrel. We got her cleaned up. She fell into the pit of soup and beautiful links, might I say.
Yes, she is quite lovely, thank you.
I have a pet of my own. It's a phoenix.
Oh, how lovely.
It's part of the
I don't think I've ever seen a
evening show.
phoenix.
They're in the same little playpen.
I feel sus going along by myself.
Ed Johnson to come see these puppies I have in my van.
Yeah, exactly. I don't have anything to where I can like
I mean, you can
message or
insight
sending
check
somebody.
him, you can.
I want to inside check him. 23.
He's being honest. He knows where Moro is and is pointing to the tent where there's still people inside.
Okay. So I would probably be like, okay, I will go collect my cat, and then like when he like turns around, like look behind me and like make eye contact with somebody just to be like, if I go missing.
You
Does anybody look at me? And I'm like,
turn around, you look, make eyes with the fortune teller. She's getting out of the tent, she sees you. She looks at the back of Mustafa, looks at you.
I'm just kind of like, wait, like, hey.
She reaches in, pulls out a great sword that turns into a walking cane, and starts kind of, indeed, so angry.
Turns into a cat.
It turns into a.
Professor
Okay, mine
McGonagall.
is.
It's a baby.
So
Ta-da!
many cats, my god. And kind of
My IRL Moro.
near the food. No, that couldn't be Moro.
It's like, if it was somewhere like, oh, she's just, like a wand, but food, yeah, she's like, that's my
your
cat.
That's your cat. Starts kind of making
Yep.
a small, like, casual zigzag towards the tent. She gets the drift.
Yeah, because it's just like,
Lifts up the curtain and goes after you.
oh, of course. And she goes under, and she's high alert, basically.
Katrina is petting Moro, keeping her on the opposite side of the in small little pet enclosure than the phoenix.
Hello, Katrina.
Hi. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well. How about you?
I'm doing fine.
It's good to hear. It's been a while since I've seen you.
Well, I've been here for quite some time performing. I've been a little bit busy since my last performance, but did you enjoy the carnival today?
I did. I caught you at the end there. It was very good. I was very impressed.
Thank you. I learned that like overnight.
That's incredible. are we just like, yeah.
Katrina, have you had any water since your last performance? Yeah, I'm totally fine. Yeah, did you take any of the you said you had the sore throat. I wanted to make sure everything was okay. Yeah. I'm fine. I'll go get the medicine. And he turns and he starts walking, and Katrina just goes, Chrysante, is that you? Please tell me it's you. Please tell me it's not like a thing and then the thing and the thing.
It is me. It's me. It's me. It's okay.
Is this your cat?
Shh, it's okay. That is my cat.
I like
Yes.
your cat's very nice.
You can keep petting her if you want. It's okay.
I'm gonna keep petting her.
It's like, are you okay?
Not really. I just broke out of Gias and I'm in a lot of pain.
Do you need any healing or anything like that? I could.
Hurts very much.
Does she need any healing?
She is knock knock knocking on heaven's door.
Cool. I'm gonna come over and do a
on.
little.
How many
I'll
times
do a little
are you
cure
gonna
wounds
touch
on her.
my body? Hit me on the floor, messing me around, give me some more.
Let's see here. She gets 6 points of healing.
Thanks. I can tell you're saving your strength, so don't even worry about it. I just need a good night's rest. And you see one of the people behind. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here so much. Oh my god, I hate it here so much. There's this one of these the vampire dancers. She broke free like a few days ago, and she tried escaping, and then she got caught, and then she got
It's okay. It's okay. Shh, it's okay. We were actually looking for you.
You give a shit? I expected Crobius, maybe Taka, but what the fuck are you doing here?
I mean, me specifically. I was talking to him, and he told me my cat had gotten loose. Kind of wary, but apparently he was correct because you have my cat. But the Taka indeed was looking for you. He was trying to figure out where you are.
Why?
Yes. I'm not sure.
Incentive does he have to find me?
I don't know, but we had all heard that you had gone missing, and we were all kind of concerned.
Khrys, you seem sweet. really big weapon other than Chromius? There's another big weapon user. What the hell does she? Why the hell does she want to save me?
Oh, Abra.
Hmm. You mean to tell me that
I
your
don't
party
I
actually
don't
gives a shit about people that go missing?
most of them.
Ah,
Yes.
I was for sure thinking I was gonna die here.
No, I know we went in different directions in Dhaka. Like I said, he was trying to figure out where he were. I don't know where he got turned around at, but I found you, so that's good.
Well, good, you found me, and now what are you gonna do when he comes back? Literally everything in this carnival is fake. Well, I mean, it's real, but it's fake. Does that make any sense?
It does.
Oh, great.
I felt it a little bit. It so I know where you're coming from. But
We're gonna die here.
we might be able to fool him enough for him not to suspect anything. And I can take you to the others, and we can figure out things from there. They're right behind part of the tent. It wasn't that far of a walk. Do you think you could keep that up for a little bit longer? Oh,
He's playing
he
Jersey.
came back, didn't he? How much of it did he hear?
It's the Necromancer.
It's great.
Who are
I
we
remember you from the
fooling?
tavern. My friends, I told them I was going to get them all a snack, but I wanted to come visit her instead.
You look like a snack.
I heard she found my cat. The what?
I said, you look good enough to eat.
I take it you're not flirting with me.
Not in the slightest.
That's not a very flirty voice. Otherwise, I would be flattered. But you're coming off kind of creepy. That's not very good business for carnival goers, you know.
I'm hungry.
You work at a tavern, don't you? You guys have plenty of wonderful...
Eat anything we sell.
That's unfortunate.
It is really unfortunate.
Khrys is just kind of like creeping in front of... What's her name again? Katrina? Katrina. Just standing in front of her.
See, children only last you so long. You're older. I could eat the cat.
Don't eat my cat. And I don't think this is the kind of eating that I would be into.
Sorry. Is everything okay? Mustafa's got a water and a little bit of like pain medication. Yeah, everything's fine. She leaves. He comes over. Katrina, medicine? Sure. Thank you.
Does he just stand there?
Yep.
I can take care of her for a bit. I know a bit of healing in case she is sick.
Oh, really? That's...
I'd hate for her to miss a performance.
Oh, yeah, she will be performing this evening.
She plays so beautifully, I'd hate everyone to miss it.
Well, she does. It's really nice. Have you, by chance, seen the man, about, yay, maybe a little bit taller than you? Orange, red hair, kind of short, heavy armor.
That doesn't ring a bell, does it?
seen them
I-
around, and every time I go to find him, he's gone, and he's wearing heavy armor. Like, you'd think I could, see who he is and greet him, but it's weird. I thought it was that person you were with, the spear man, but now it's different armor.
I don't think I've seen anyone by that description.
What was his name? Gavin. Do you know a Gavin?
Do I have to do anything? Do I have to do a thing
Roll away,
for that name?
wisdom save. Roll away.
8.
Yeah, meet me in DM Whispers.
Oh no. Oh
That'll be great. Want me to move you, or do you want it? Can you do it?
no. You can move me. That's fine.
Whee! Bye, guys.
Hi, Rachel.
Hi.
So, as Mustafa is speaking with you, you get a sharp pain in the right side of your head. And you close your eyes, and you hear your father's voice kind of muffled and going, circling your head, and it's bouncing off of the insides of your skull, but then it becomes coherent. Something, firstborn, something, Chromius. No, we can't tell Chromius. We can't tell Chromius. He's not the firstborn of the family. He has to stay with you. He has to stay here. I go home to my family. You are just a side piece. And take that son with you. He is not of my blood. He is mortal. And Khrys, what are you doing here? And you open your eyes. In like a fog memory, you're standing in your father's castle in Theros. And Anax, your father, is looking over at you, kind of shocked, panicked. There's a woman holding a baby. Well, was holding a baby. See, in her hands, the blanket, all of this is memories pulling together, so none of it's cohesive to an actual event. But standing next to this woman in like silver and orange armor, at first you think it's Chromius, but the hair is wrong. It's shorter and spiked a little bit, kind of like shaved on the sides, and it kind of poofs up at the top. And it's more orange, ginger-ish, smaller, not a full, like, set beard like Chromius, but Peachfoot's shaven more. But he looks exactly like Chromius. Just different eyes, different hair.
Do we have a secret brother?
He looks over at you and says, "Get out. You didn't see anything, did you, Chrysante?"
Nope.
Good.
I'm good.
We'll speak of this later. He turns
Can't
to
wait.
face this tall person and goes, "And as for you, Gavin," you wake up. Katrina's gone. But
Cool.
when we get back in there.
I'm dropping you.
They're back.
And you wake up. Katrina's gone. Mufasta's gone. And you are hogtied to the center pole of the big top. And the Necromancer is kneeling in front of you as a wraith.
Don't like that.
Damn it, Billie Eilish.
Spooky
I
bitch.
forgot that's what we called her.
Use this
We
little
have to
Back
kill
off,
her
you
before the show
spooky
starts.
bitch.
She's gonna kill her for the show. We need to move. We need to move now.
Hey, we are having.
Outside, you all hear the cackling of a witch.
I'm running in.
The god of deception stops you. And he pulls you in front of him and he goes, please, stay for the show.
I threw a guiding bolt at Erebos. Why should I be afraid of you?
You have no reason to be afraid of me.
Then get your hand off of me. That's my sister.
I know who it is. You got a choice to make, people.
What's my choice?
That one nods to Syla. Or that one nods to the tent.
Well,
Just kind of like hands on my spear and my chin on my hands. Just
I am right here, you know. You could just talk directly to me.
Syla, be careful. This one.
No, he wants to play games. Let's play games. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure is all mine. And you hear your mother gasp out, and then she hits the deck unconscious.
She
She
looked
should
dead.
still
Is she
have-
breathing?
She should still have the spell, right? Does that
That's a different.
overpass
This
it?
is a different ability.
Oh my
Basically
god.
using telekinesis on her throat, it seems.
Ugh.
Does she
I'm gonna
look
go over and check her.
unconscious?
He
Does
does.
she look dead?
He
Sorry.
lets go as soon as he stops you, so you can go over. I won't
you
want
shut
to
the door?
have to speak to you again, but you and I will talk soon, Syla. Your little deception act has me intrigued, very intrigued.
And you think threatening my mother, taking my mother, and threatening my friends is going to what? Convince me? You catch more flies with honey than you do with vinegar. Try being nice.
That's why I like you. He walks into the back of the tent, and it
Go make
seems
an omelet.
everything around starts to go a little bit faster, and the real time of day is revealed. You guys have been here for about 12 hours
Max,
for what is
You can
felt
check out any time
like
you
2.
like, but you can never leave.
It is now
welcome
nighttime.
to the hotel.
Before we finish
wait, is this place flowing in Theros time?
Yes.
Oh my god. Sorry, Max. Hey, baby. You're free.
Now, Chromius, you check on Syla's mother.
Yes.
Unconscious, but breathing,
Stable.
stable, very low on hit points. Probably has been that way for a very, very long time.
I can't do too much healing without putting myself and everyone else at risk.
Just save it. If that happens to any of us again, you'll need to use it. I'm also gonna go down next to him.
We need to go and watch the show. We don't have
I
a
think
choice.
Alpha's right. I think you need to play his game. For a little bit at least.
How long can I play his game before he kills Khrys?
We won't let him kill Khrys.
No.
There are things he wants, and he's not going to get it if he kills Khrys. I think he'd be smart enough to know that.
You'd be surprised.
Probably.
Being an intellectual is not his strong suit. The god who was in charge of that is dead. So,
No. Fenix knows what he's doing. He has the plan. We just don't know what it is yet.
Mr.
You should go
Taka,
watch.
what's happening?
What is that? Who is
Kid.
that?
It's the kid.
What's your name, friend?
Oh, mine.
DM brain fart. I'm so sorry.
So good.
My name's Alex.
Hello, Alex.
Hello.
I'm going to call you Alexios.
Okay. I mean, my full name's Alexander, but okay.
Oh, to be what you were called in my home.
Okay, cool.
Why is there a child here?
Because they aren't under the mind break.
Okay.
Please come sit with us. Do not have any of the food.
But I'm hungry.
Would my rations be tampered with?
What?
No. I can't
He
say that
hands-
with all confidence. Everything that's on you has not been touched, which is the worst part.
He hands his rations.
This is a cold
One of
turkey
his-
sandwich.
It's lamb meat. You should be thankful. Just enjoy the food.
Okay.
If you want something better, I might still have some birthday cake.
Where
Or a
did you get the
cheese
birthday
sandwich.
cake?
Mr. Taka.
Where did you get the birthday cake?
Khrys made it.
Mr.
I know.
Taka, I don't want to keep nagging you because I know that I may lack the ability to the operation, but I don't want to die.
He just
Baby.
kneels down to them, stares at them. No, you're good, kid. It's all right. We'll protect you.
Cool.
But you gotta listen to us, yeah? No ifs or buts. No. Oh, but I wanna. No, I wanna do this, or I wanna do that, or I wanna go over here. I wanna go over there. Let's do this. Let's do this now. None of that.
I don't want to do
get
anything
me?
in this place. I want to go
Smart
home.
kid.
But do you get me?
I do. I get you.
All right.
Good.
Let's
Bring
go have
it.
a seat. Bring your friend.
You all go inside. Be ashamed to miss the big show. We need to
you're
have a
not coming.
conversation first. I'll be
Cause
there in a
watch
minute.
me get murdered.
Twice now, bad shit has happened when we've split up. I don't think it's a good idea. Starting to believe it's not a good idea. The gods only have so much power here. Xenagos can't protect you completely.
The last time I talked to him, I was able to come and go at will. If he wanted to do something with me, he would have already done it.
Alright, I can't stop you.
I know you revere him. Not let that blind you. As I have with Heliod.
I know where my
Stay true to
allegiances
your-
lie.
Good. Come on, friends.
Have you all
show is
gotten
starting.
up and faced away from Grace?
No, I'm still kneeling down next to her.
Let's take her into.
Okay, I'm gonna
I can't
try and
replicate
like.
the voice, but here, let me. Somebody reaches down and starts to heal Grace a little bit.
I'm gonna. Who is it?
Looking at this person, they are wearing very heavy armor. It's silver and orange. They have shaved head, a little bit of spiky hair on top. There's a holy symbol that's in the shape of a triangle flared out. It's something you'd recognize. It's Syla. It's one of the Wildmount faiths.
Which one?
You'll find out when we meet our special guest next week of Hand of the Eight. This is where we are ending our session tonight.
Not even gonna gank me first.
No. Thank you
Rude.
guys so much for watching. I would also like to thank all the people that rated. I want to thank all the people that have made me drink all of my water. I am revealing that Paul Rupar, my amazing, amazing friend that has joined the server recently, is going to be a special guest on the Hand of the Eight. The true intents behind his character? Who knows? God damn it, Layla!
I'm
Just
out.
to make sure you hydrate before you leave.
I am out
I'm
of water.
empty.
I will have a glass of water. I will have a glass of water, but I don't have anything on me right now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and it is good to be back.
Wait, ah,
And Layla, will you finish us off?
goodbye, friends, and remember, praise Heliot.
Yes, praise Heliod.
We'll see you next week. I hope you have a good one.
Heliod!